Okay, this is how I wish somebody had explained manifestation to me like years ago. So let's talk about how to manifest your desired reality and do it fast. Okay, I wish somebody had explained it to me like this because I think this helps clarify a lot of things. So first of all, I want you just to like kind of zoom out and take the observer perspective of where you are now. This is you today. And you have your thoughts that you're thinking today about yourself. You have beliefs, conscious and unconscious beliefs. You have, which all makes you feel a certain way about yourself and makes you feel certain emotions. This is your state of being. State of being. Generally, you have a state of being. Okay, here we go. Now, what this means is this is putting out a certain frequency into the universe based on how you feel. And as we know, like attracts like. So if we're putting out thoughts like, I'm worthless, I'm not deserving, I'm not meant to be successful, we actually attract negative experiences and we start to build proof and evidence. And we say, see, look, I told you I'm not worthy of this, I'm not deserving, I'm not meant to be successful. And we start to build this proof and we say it becomes even more entrenched into our beliefs because we're building this evidence. And this is putting out a certain frequency. As we know, everything is energy. And so this is putting out a certain frequency into the universe. And if we play this out like years down the line, this is the path that we have chosen. And that is going to take us all the way to a certain destiny. Let's call it destiny number 1. Because you don't just have one predetermined destiny. You actually get to choose your destiny. You don't have to play the cards that you were dealt. You get to change the game, okay, at any point, like today. So today, you are going to change, create a change. This is often brought about by a certain catalyst, like sometimes people reach rock bottom or they have an event in their life that actually like inspires this change. But you can consciously choose today to change and to make a decision, to decide, to change your thoughts, beliefs, which will impact the way that you feel. And that is going to change your frequency. And that is going to change your destiny. Because as a result of your frequency changing and the energy you're putting out, the actions you take change. The choices you make change. And this leads you to destiny number 2. And you can decide, what do you want this destiny to look like? What do you want this destiny to be? Now, if you want to get here, the first thing I want you to do is visualize this future version of you who has your desired reality. Okay? This is the future you want. Future you. Now, this person has the successful business you want, for example. Okay? Visualize who you are, who you became, and ask this version of you what beliefs and what do they think and how do they feel, how do they move, what moves and actions are they taking, how do they deal with self-doubt and fear. Who are you in this version, this future self version of you? How do you think? How do you move? What do you believe? How do you feel? and start to feel this today. So if, for example, today you feel like, well, I'm undeserving of being successful. It's just not meant for me. Actually, I have a sense that I should feel guilty about wanting to be successful. Or, maybe I just don't feel like I have what it takes to get here. This version of you believes they are meant to be successful and they deserve it and they are worthy of it. And they have the power to create this change. So you want to speak as this person today. And we need to use present tense. It's never about I want or I will. It's always about the present tense because the universe only understands present tense. Okay? If we say I want, I will, I wish I have, it doesn't work. It has to be in the present tense. So, I am deserving, this is one I like to use, of being, because this is always about being, who you become in the process. Your becoming. I am deserving of being successful. You're successful. And I have the power to make it happen.